Hello, my friends. Hello, good day to you. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa, and on today's episode, I want to talk a little bit about critics, and their criticisms. I just want to talk to you about that. I don't want to talk to them, I want to talk to you because most times, if you really listen well to me, you will know that critics and their criticisms are for your good, are doing you a favor. Even if they meant it maliciously, even if their heart is wired in darkness, even if they are trying to hurt you. By listening to what I will say in few short minutes here, you will know that they are really doing you a favor. They are giving you some feedbacks and they are encouraging you to at least you're doing something. People will not criticize someone that is not doing anything. All right, don't even worry about how it feels to be hurt by their words. Don't bother yourself about that. You have to develop thick skin concerning that kind of stuff. But what I want you to focus on today is because you're doing something, that is why they have something to criticize. If you are dead or you are incapacitated in one way or another, they won't criticize you because you are not imprinting your soul on earth. You are non-entity. But because you are not a non-entity, you attract this set of people. You attract their criticisms, you attract the critics, and not all of them are bad. So that is why I want to talk to you, not to them, because some of them have very good heart towards you, some of them have very good intention towards you. So it's important for you to be able to identify and know for real that whatever they say is meant for your good. Nothing is against you, all things are for you. If you start with that mantra right there, that nothing is against me, all things are for me. Nothing is against me. All things are for me. You will discover that your stress level and your anxiety level will reduce and you will get a mental grasp of things. You will start understanding better that this life is as beautiful as it as even though we think it's not. You will start getting insight into things and how to effectively deal with people, especially their criticism. So disempower people's criticisms. This is the anchor for today. Disempower people's criticisms by focusing on what the critics are doing rather than what they are saying. I will tell you why this is powerful. Let me repeat it one more time. Disempower people's criticisms by focusing on what the critics are doing rather than what they are saying. Why is this important? Do not take the opinion of someone that is doing nothing importantly. Do not. It doesn't make any sense. Someone that is doing nothing cannot criticize you with pure conscience. It doesn't make sense. What do you have to use to criticize me? You were doing nothing. That's why I said focus your energy on what they are doing so that you'll be able to know maybe you accept what this man, what this woman is saying or not. If someone is absolutely not doing anything with their life, you don't listen to them. Whatever they say, you just say thank you and you move on. You just drop it. You let it enter one ear and pass through another. You just let it go like the wind. Just let it pass away just let it disappear like that. Why? Because they don't have the authority, the temerity to talk to you. They don't have that. They don't have the authority to talk to you. The only authority they should have had is if they are doing something with their lives, if their life is working well the way, and I'm not saying they are not struggling, I'm saying at least they are progressing, at least they are growing, at least they are moving somewhere. If that person criticizes you, whatever type of words and demeanor they use, do listen to their words because at least they are doing something with their life. You can learn from them. So focus on what people are doing. If someone is not doing anything, it's easy for you to dismiss their criticism because they are not doing anything with their life. If they are calling you lazy, they are talking to themselves through you. They're talking to themselves through you. So it's important for you to spin in like that. All right? Be realistic. Be realistic. All right? Be very realistic about that. So that is that about the people that are criticizing you, but they are doing nothing with their life. Do not listen to the words that are coming out of their mouth. It is trash, and treat it as such. What do you do with trash? You dump it. So whatever they say to you that is not even supposed to make you feel anything, because they are doing nothing. Someone that does nothing shouldn't make you feel anything. That's exactly my point. So focus on what they do, not what they say. Because many their advice and motivational speeches are dime a dozen. They're dime a dozen. You can just Google how to motivate myself today, motivational quote, and keep reading on the internet rather than listen to someone that is not even using what they are quoting. It's key for you to listen to that. So it's important for me as it is to you that you disempower people's criticisms by focusing on what the critics are doing rather than what they are saying. And also, finally, now as I cap this up, you can learn from criticism no matter where it's coming from. You can be realistic about what they say. And if there is any iota of truth in what they say, no matter how harsh it sounds, take it, man. Take it. Look for the positives inside whatever they say. Look for the positives. All right? Don't take it personally. Don't take what they say personally. Identify what they are trying to say. All right? That means you have to be mature enough. You have to improve in your maturity to identify that. You need to be able to separate people's words from their intentions. Yeah. Focus on people's intention. Even if they want to malign you, focus on yourself. All right? It is about your growth. It is about your growth. Manage your anxiety. Manage your stress. Manage your anxiety and your stress. When you are not under tensed vibes, when your energy is not under massive tension, you can easily accept whatever people say. But when you are already riled up, whatever people say will bounce off you like thorns, and then you will react in ways that you might eventually regret. So, as I cap this up, let me go back to the anchor. Disempower people's criticisms by focusing on what the critics are doing rather than what they say, because many can talk but only few people do. Thank you for listening to me on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. We will talk later. Bye.